And good news is, well, the rain for the most part is pretty much done with, but we haven't cleared out as fast as what we would like because it is very soupy out there this morning. Humidity is going to be pretty high for the day today. Not going to be exceptionally hot, but we're going to be staying pretty muggy. And of course, you can see over this time lapse over the Scioto Audubon, pretty foggy out there as well. Now, we have seen, areas of dense fog in spots this morning up towards Marion, Bucyrus area, down south towards Piketon, Chillicothe. So it will vary from place to place, but for the most part, we're looking at widespread areas of dense fog across much of the region this morning. A lot of this is going to stick around for the next 3 hours. At around 9 o'clock, that's when a lot of this will start to lift, when the air temperature starts to get a little bit more distant from the dew point, where right now, pretty much right on top of each other, hanging out in the mid-60s out there. 67 here in Columbus, 64 up towards Delaware, 64 in Marysville, 64 in London, and 65 in Circleville. It was a pretty wet end of the weekend for us. That's what's responsible for a lot of that fog this morning. And you can see, as far as the rain's concerned with, that's just gradually kicking out to the east. We still got some thunderstorms hanging on by a thread out and towards West Virginia, but for the most part, we will catch a break from the rain. We will see a few today and then perhaps again late into the week, but right now it doesn't look like anything promising for storms this week. The heat, it will be a little bit warmer to end the work week. We're going to be talking about the return of some summer-like conditions for the weekend, and then as far as the humidity in the short term, we will see more relief day by day, but more so heading into the day on Wednesday. I think that's when it'll be more noticeable, especially in those morning hours, which again, providing that relief, we will see some cool mornings ahead of us. But for now, it is going to be downright muggy out there this morning. Sunrise at 6:50, so for those kids going to school today, we are going to be looking at a pretty humid start. Just a small chance for a few stray showers or two as we head into the day today. Those temperatures closing in on 80 for us, with our highs in around the 4 or 5 o'clock hour. And you can see still looking at some relatively cloudy skies in spots, some light rain possibly popping up off to the east later this morning. For the most part, we'll see gradual breaks in the clouds. Winds will be shifting out of the northwest. That's always a great sign to see, but we will see perhaps a few showers kind of trigger off along this boundary that's going to be coming off towards the north and east, and you can see mainly lake effect induced there, but we will see some drier, clearer conditions come our way as we head into this evening. And with highs only in the upper 70s today, we have a pretty good shot at seeing those temperatures falling into the low 60s for us as we head into tonight. But again, talking about rain chances, we'll see a few pop-ups heading into the day today, and then again Friday, and really looking pretty dry in the extended, which is pretty good news to say, just because of just how much heavy rain we saw over the weekend. But you can see things will be pretty mostly clear and cooler for us tonight. Temperatures in the low 60s, and then warming up tomorrow. Highs will be in the low 80s. Still pretty humid for us this morning, and that's again going to stick around for us as we head into your Tuesday morning. But we're going to go from humid to a little muggy. So we're going to make some gradual changes to our weather, and as things start to feel a little bit better, it's going to warm up as well. 83 for us on Wednesday, looking like a fantastic day though. Nice stretch of some dry, pleasant days strung together for us through much of the week. And then again Friday, looking at the chance for a weak system coming through. Otherwise, heating up for the weekend. Highs will be a little bit above average for a change going into your Saturday and Sunday, and then walking into next week with more chances for some of those showers and storms.